Did you know that the way you sleep tonight could decide whether you wake up refreshed or leave your brain running on low oxygen for hours? I know it sounds dramatic, but stay with me. Every night, millions of people lie down thinking they are turning off their brain. But certain sleep habits can quietly compress your arteries, slow blood flow, and even disrupt your breathing without you noticing. If you've ever woken up with a tingling arm, a pounding headache, or unexplained dizziness, it might not be age or a bad dream. Your sleeping position could be pushing your blood vessels to the limit. Today, you'll discover the most dangerous sleeping positions and, more importantly, the small adjustments that protect your brain, your heart, and your future, especially if you or someone you love is over 60. Drop a 1 in the comments if you sleep on your side, or a 0 if you sleep on your back or stomach, and subscribe to Codigo Salute. Let S start with a habit that seems harmless but can quietly put you at risk. Sleeping on the same side all night without switching. It feels cozy, right? But when you spend hours on one side, you can compress the carotid artery in your neck on that side, a major highway that carries blood to the brain. Pressing on it for hours can reduce oxygen flow to the brain and cause symptoms like tingling, numbness, or waking up with one side of your face asleep. Even if you don't have artery blockages, nerves and circulation can suffer. An arm that falls asleep, a hip that aches, all warning signs. What can you do? Alternate sides during the night, place a supportive pillow behind your back to prevent staying stuck in one position, and if you sleep with a partner, ask them to gently nudge you if you've been still too long. Now let's talk about pillow height, another common trap. We love those tall, fluffy pillows that cradle our head, but if your pillow is too high, it pushes your chin toward your chest and bends your neck forward for hours. This can compress the vertebral arteries that run through your spine and feed your brainstem. Imagine your head tilted down as if looking at your phone for 7 or 8 hours straight. No wonder you wake up dizzy or groggy. The fix isn't to give up comfort, but to align your head and neck properly. Choose a pillow that supports the natural curve of your neck without pushing your chin down. Here it's a quick test. Lie on your back and check if your nose lines up with your sternum. If your chin is dropping, your pillow is too high. Even a small adjustment can eliminate morning vertigo that you thought was something more serious. Now about that tight fetal position. Knees tucked, head bent, back rounded. It might feel safe and cozy, but it compresses your chest, reduces lung expansion, and limits oxygen intake. If your pillow is too high, it makes the problem worse. This can cause numb fingers, dead arms, and morning dizziness. The solution isn't to sleep stiff as a board, but to gently open up your posture. Sleep on your side with a slight bend in your knees, place a pillow between your legs to keep your hips aligned, and use a small cushion behind your back so you don't curl too tightly. Give your lungs and blood vessels space to do their job. Many people notice that after just a week of this small change, the numbness stops and they wake up feeling clearer. Sleeping on your back is often praised as the healthiest position, and it can be if your neck is properly supported. Without cervical support, your head can tilt backward or roll to the side, putting subtle but constant stress on the blood vessels at the base of your skull. These vessels regulate balance, coordination, and sleep cycles. Symptoms can include morning headaches, micro-awakenings through the night, and that feeling of never being fully rested. The fix is a pillow that supports the curve of your neck and keeps your ears, shoulders, and hips in a straight line. It's not about flattening your head, but cradling it so it stays neutral. For those with a history of low blood flow or TIAs, this simple support can be a game changer. It works alongside your medication to keep circulation steady through the night. But the biggest villain for your brain, heart, and lungs might be stomach sleeping. To breathe, you have to twist your head to one side for hours, which strains your neck and can compress the carotid artery. Plus, lying on your chest limits how much your lungs can expand, lowering your blood oxygen. Add high blood pressure or stiff arteries, and you've got the perfect storm for nighttime events. If giving up stomach sleeping feels impossible, try a transition plan. A thin pillow under your pelvis to take pressure off your lower back. No pillow or a very flat pillow under your head and a body pillow to gradually train yourself to roll to your side. The goal is to migrate towards side or back sleeping over time. Your neck, lungs, and brain will thank you. Here's another sneaky habit: sleeping with your head completely under the covers. It feels warm and safe, but you trap exhaled CO2 and reduce oxygen intake, turning your bed into a mini greenhouse. Low oxygen thickens the blood, makes clots more likely, and can lead to headaches or confusion in the morning. The fix: stay warm without blocking airflow. Use layered blankets, but keep your nose and mouth uncovered. If the room is cold, use a heated mattress pad or breathable wool blanket instead of burying your face. Oxygen is more important than warmth. Your brain needs it to recover during sleep. Falling asleep in a recliner feels luxurious, but doing it every night can quietly raise your risk of blood clots. Sleeping semi-upright keeps your legs below your heart, slowing circulation and making it easier for clots to form. If they travel to your lungs or brain, the results can be life-threatening. If you nap in a recliner, keep it short, elevate your legs, flex your ankles every 30 minutes, and move to your bed for the main part of the night. Lying flat with good neck and spine support is the most restorative way to sleep and keeps your veins healthy. Not all side sleeping is created equal. Because your body isn't perfectly symmetrical, sleeping on your right side all night can put pressure on the inferior vena cava and slightly reduce blood return to your heart, and eventually to your brain. Some studies suggest it may even slow the brain's glymphatic system, which clears toxins while you sleep. Try favoring your left side or alternating sides. Place a pillow between your knees to align your hips and another in front of your torso to keep from rolling back. If you've slept on the right side for years, train yourself gradually. Even small changes can improve brain clearance and mental clarity. Cold bedrooms can be good for sleep, but too much cold can cause your blood vessels to constrict, reducing oxygen flow to your brain. And if your neck isn't supported, the blood vessels can get kinked, making circulation even worse. The result? Stiff neck, throbbing headaches, and morning brain fog. Keep your room cool but not freezing. Use a light scarf if you get chilly, and choose a pillow that gently supports your neck. Your brain's nightly job is repair and recovery, and oxygen. Plus good posture. Plus balanced temperature is the winning combination. Before you turn out the lights, do a 15-second check. Is your neck supported? Are your nose, sternum, and navel aligned? Are your airways clear? Are your pillows set up to let you switch sides? If any answer is no, fix it now instead of at 3 a.m. These micro habits prevent morning dizziness, occipital headaches, and that off-balance feeling when you wake up. Remember, the goal isn't military posture, but enough space for your lungs to expand and your brain to get oxygen freely. If this video gave you even one useful idea, drop a 1 in the comments and share it with someone over 60 who needs this information. Subscribe to Codigo Salute for weekly brain-smart tips designed to help you wake up clear, strong, and ready to live your best day.